welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Mike Soroka. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first and hustling for second. Jimenez hurries it back in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
No strike.
And here it comes. So that's 2 balls and no strikes. Man at second. That misses off the outside edge. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
0-1's the count.
That's inside.
2 strikes.
Could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Jesse Winker. And there's a foul ball. Two runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. And a pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Oh, he throws it away. Now it's Nick Senzel. That's a strike.
0-1.
Meneses, the runner at third. Winker on at first with nobody out.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Goes to second for one. And a run scores on the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Just missed. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then
a controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the White Sox coming to bat. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Mackenzie Gore. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
As the lefty gets to work, Tommy Pham in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the 0-1.
Ball, that's high.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Line drive, caught. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Not a lot of pop to work with here, Chris. This offense dead last at homers across the league, so they've got to generate runs in ways that aren't quite as effective in today's game.
And Boog, you have to be smart in the way that you play the game. You can't run into outs on the bases. You have to learn to take your walks when it's being given to you. Otherwise, you're never going to score. And on top of that, because you don't score very much, pitching and the defense has to be good. The defense has to be on their toes to prevent runs, and that can effectively help you win some more ball games.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit.
Batting third.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Eloy Jimenez now. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. 0-2 now.
One
And
ball,
there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Adams drifts towards it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Brian Ramos steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 left for the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the second, and here is Ildemaro Vargas. Vargas measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. The wind of the pitch.
Hey!
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And 1-2. That one the other way. Pulls it in. 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. And that one clips the corner. Out to short, to Young. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Nope.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one pushed foul. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that gets down in the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
The batter, number 5, C.J. Abrams.
Back to the top of the lineup, C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Robles on at second with 2 down. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. And another ball. Luis Garcia hitting on deck circle. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Drive, and that's base hit out into center field. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In time to Vaughn. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here on the south side. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Gore back to work. Got a good eye there. Next pitch is downstairs. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. At the belt and fires. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
I got 3-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike. (3-1) now, and he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up for the
so a man aboard. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
DeYoung.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
DeYoung tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. The pitch.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Well, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Man at first. Here's Corey Lee. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
The White Sox down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. Two outs. And that's outside. Going to count 1-2. And the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Nationals 4 and the White Sox nothing. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Here comes the 0-1. It's the slider in there for a strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next offering is down low. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fair ball.
Up next,
tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner takes off. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Up now for Washington, Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 so far. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Winker. The relay. The tag out. Garrett Crochet on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Eddie Rosario. Caught looking his first time up. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Vargas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missing inside. And now the lefty. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around third. The throw in. He'll score. It's 6-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like you did that time.
Riley Adams will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. That
1
misses.
ball, 1 strike.
And 1-1. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 6 and the White Sox nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Remillard. Gore back to work. Just missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a line drive to left field. Vargas brings it in, and there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Tommy.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the DH, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Robles quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Andrew Vaughn now, and he's already singled in this game. That clips the zone, 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Into the outfield, base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So up next, Brian Ramos. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Well, that's off the plate.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Waiting on that fastball.
They'll just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Vargas makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here on the south side at the plate, Victor Robles. The pitch. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Robles stands at second with no outs. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. The throw in. He'll score easily. It's 7-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now, Luis Garcia. And a foul ball. One on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. And it's even up. Step off, throw to first. Abrams back easily. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. High fly ball out to center field. Under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And first offering is fouled off. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And a pitch. Got one out to right. Sheets sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. So they get one run on 2 hits. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Nationals 7 and the White Sox 1. Back at guaranteed rate field. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
As the lefty gets to work. In for a strike. 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it skips into dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
And he deals. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top. You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is downstairs. The Nats up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Roll to short, could be 2. Abrams off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Rafael Ortega stands in.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. Big swing and a miss. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Trevor Williams appears to be getting loose. Weems also getting ready. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Lee off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field, moving under this one, and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The White Sox lead 1. They're down 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jesse Winker. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. Going 1.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The wind of the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
In plenty of time to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 8,
Eddie Rosario, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
No strike.
The Nationals up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's in there, and now 3-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. See you later. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 8-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jared Schuster, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Banks also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one pulled foul. Upstairs. So Heat Bear at 98 miles an hour. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Tommy Pham. The pitch. And ball one.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1. And another ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now it's filled up. Up the middle. The throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Mackenzie Gore won't go any further. They had a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Trevor Williams.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Called strike right there. Williams, in his 8th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Rosario on the move. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Eloy
Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And now the count is even. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Williams is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.